Okay. So go to other businesses, other private sector businesses or business organizations. Let's say two other types of private sector business organizations exist, and they are one, the franchise. So for franchising, this is now an extremely widespread form of business operations. This is now an extremely widespread form of business operations. What do they mean here? It means that it's a business that cut across the world. It's an expansion, but the same name, you are just seeing the same name everywhere around the world. That's what they're saying there. So the franchisor is a business with a product or service idea that it does not want to sell to consumers directly. Instead, it appoints franchisees to use the idea or product and to sell it to customers. A franchisor is the business itself that is selling the franchise. So the business is there, but it's not selling to customers directly. It's using different outlets to sell to their customers.
Is it like MNCs?
Yeah, they are MNCs. They are automatically MNCs.
Yeah.
KFC is a multinational company. So KFC in Tripoli is a franchise.
Yeah.
So the owner of KFC in Tripoli is called a manager. The owner
is a manager.
Is a manager.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yes.
But it's the owner. The owner of KFC in Tripoli is a manager. Instead of him having his own business, he has bought franchise from KFC. So the owner of that's
is it like shareholder?
No, like this is franchise. It's your company, so it's your business, but you are investing in a franchise. You are investing on another brand to deliver its merchandise to you.
It's like paying for like being a manager there.
It is this way. You have a business. You are supposed to have your own business.
Yeah.
But instead of you having your own business, you want to do the same business like a very big business. So you are under the brand name of that business. So the business is it's your business.
Yeah.
But it's being protected under a brand name.
Yes, I get it.
That is what franchise is about. Do you get it now?
Yeah.
So the company selling the franchise, the company that owns the franchise is the franchisor. The company buying the franchise is the franchisee. Yeah. Clear?
Yes. So
to use this idea, okay, two of the best non-international examples of a franchise are the McDonald's restaurants and the Body Shop, and also KFC is also a franchise anyway. So what are the advantages of franchise to the franchisor and the advantages of franchise to the franchisee? Are you with me?
Yeah.
The franchisee buys a license from the franchisor to use the brand name. So you're buying the franchise to use the brand name. That's what it means. Do you get the point there, please? Yes. So the first advantage, the franchisee buys a license from the franchisor to use the brand name. That means you're buying the license, means you are buying a franchise to be able to operate in the name of that brand. The brand has the reputation. So instead of you starting your own business, the same business, but with no reputation, it's better you invest on such a business with huge reputation. Then you sell its merchandise, you sell its brand, you sell its product. Yeah. But it is your money. Do you get it? Yes. So you are operating under a brand name. That is what franchise is all about. But before you could do that, you would have bought the license from the franchisor.
The franchisee.
The franchisor.
Or the franchisee. After they make profit, will he like send it to the franchisor? Or
yeah, there's always certain percentage that has to go to the franchisor.
Okay.
It has to be remitted to the franchisor.
Yes.
2, expansion of the franchised business is much faster than if franchisor had to finance all new outlets. So another advantage. Why is it an advantage for a franchisee to buy a license from the franchisor? It means more revenue for the franchisor. Okay. That's the first point. Okay. The second point is talking about the franchisor expanding without spending its own money to expand. Yeah. There's KFC here. Yes. Before KFC accepts to give the license to the KFC in Tripoli, it would have accepted all the terms and conditions in terms of the premises, in terms of the workers, in terms of whatever it has to be. It has to be representative of the brand name. Okay. So because the KFC in Tripoli has accepted all the terms and conditions, then the KFC will be here
Mhm.
on the terms and conditions put of course from the KFC, the franchisor.
Yeah.
So that means KFC is in Tripoli. You are going to see KFC. You're not going to see the owner of the business, the owner of the outlet here. You're not going to know the owner of the outlet.
Yeah.
All you see is that there's KFC here. So that means KFC is expanding without even spending to expand. Do you get the second point there?
Sure.
The third point, the management of outlets is the responsibility of the franchisee. Like I told you, the owner of the franchise, the franchisee here in Tripoli is the manager. It's his own business. He has to manage it. That's the point you're making there. Do you get it? So it's not the business of the franchisor to manage your business for you. So it's not their headache.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
You only give it the permission. But...
all products sold must be obtained from the franchisor. So you're selling the merchandise of KFC.
Huh?
Whatever you have to sell, whatever they have to sell in KFC branch, Tripoli, has to be the same everywhere.
Okay.
So it has to be their products.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
And that's an advantage. You can't just sell anything. You have to sell the main products.
Yes. Yes.
Now, what are the advantages of franchise to the franchisee? The chance of business failure are much reduced because a well-known product is being sold. So like as a new business owner, you're starting up a business. If it's your own business, you don't have reputation. Nobody knows you, nobody trusts you.
Mhm.
The risk is high. You might fail. But if you are operating under a brand, a successful brand name, that success about the brand will be transmitted into your own business. So you continue to be successful because the business is successful itself. So that's an advantage for you. The risk of failure is minimal because you are operating under a successful brand. So every other things are from them. You only pay for the license.
Yes.
So the business plan,
yeah,
every other thing comes from them. They train you, they give you the services you needed, they give you everything. So you have all the resources to succeed. Unlike if you have to start up your own business, coming with your own business plan, coming with your own strategy. Everything is structured, it's there. You're just going to pay to have them. You are paying to have them, that's all.
that's all. Yeah.
The profit made is yours.
Yes.
The only thing that you don't have there is that you don't have a name. Your name is not there. The name is KFC, not yours.
Yeah, so basically you're buying for the name, that's all.
That's what franchise is about.
Yeah, yeah.
You are buying a reputation.
Yeah.
So as a franchisee, the risk of failure is minimal, reduced. You don't have any headache anymore because everything is structured. They are successful brands and they've been there for long. Is it clear?
Yes.
The second one, the franchisor pays for advertising. So advert is done. KFC does the advert, not you.
Yeah.
Is it not an advantage?
Because it's so well known, yeah. And yeah, yes.
All supplies are obtained from a central source, the franchisor. The franchisor supplies you. You don't have to think about nothing. Everything comes from the franchisor, though you've paid for it.
Yes.
Are you getting it?
Once again.
The fourth one, there are fewer decisions to make than with an independent business. So you don't, prices, stock, layout, the range of products will have been decided by the franchisor. So the prices are prices everywhere the same. So they wouldn't ask you, why are you charging us this price? You are buying, no, they don't even know you.
Mhm.
So they are buying the name. Customers will not complain about the price because they see it as luxury. They want to buy it.
Yes.
Do you understand? Unlike when you have your own fast food joint, when the price is high, they will ask you, why are you charging this price? Are you KFC now?
Yeah. Yes.
But they will go to KFC, they will not ask because they feel that whatever is coming from KFC is quality.
Yeah, so they're like.
Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
So prices, layout, whatever it is done already by the franchisor.
Yes.
Training for staff and management is provided by the franchisor. So the franchisor will train you guys too. Banks are often willing to lend franchisees due to the relatively low risk. You'll be able to get money from the franchisee, from the banks. Because you get it under the name. They see as KFC, they believe you are big. So it's low risk for them. Banks will borrow you money.
Yes.
Is it clear? Now, what are the problems of franchise to the franchisor? The first one, poor management of one franchise outlet could lead to a bad reputation for the whole business. If the KFC in Tripoli messes up, it could affect the reputation of KFC.
Oh, like
Yeah,
globally.
KFC messed up. Nobody's going to say KFC Tripoli. They're going to say KFC messed up.
Ah, yeah.
If mistake comes from KFC Tripoli, it could affect the reputation of the old KFC.
Yes.
That's the problem there. So a name that KFC has been building could be destroyed within
One franchise. Yeah.
because of a franchise. Do you understand?
Yes.
The franchisee keeps profit from the outlets. The profit belongs to the franchisee. Profit made from that outlet belongs to the franchisee.
Ah, yeah.
Now, what are the problems of franchise to franchisee? Less independence than with operating a non-franchise business. You can't decide. You can't make decisions. Decisions comes from the franchisor. Unlike if it's your own business. It's your money, though it's your money, but you don't have that, you don't have authority to make decisions. You can't make decisions. But if it's your own business with your own money, you can. That's the problem there. Two, maybe unable to make decisions that would suit the local area. For example, new products that are not part of the range offered by the franchisor. So there are some products KFC sells that they are not supposed to sell in Tripoli. You don't have opportunity. You can't say anything about it. Clear?
Yes.
License fee must be paid to the franchisor and possibly percentage of the annual turnover. So you have to pay a license fee. And your annual turnover, whatever you make, there should be a certain percentage that you give to the franchisor. Is it clear? So that's all about franchise.
Yes.
Should we do it together? With franchise and joint venture? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we go to joint ventures. Shall we?
Oh, yeah.
A joint venture is when two or more businesses agree to start a new business or project together. I told you yesterday. When you have a separate business, I have a separate business, but we agree to start a new one together. So this is what we call a joint venture. I think it's clear. Yes. Sharing the capital, the risk, and the profits. Many European companies have set up joint ventures in China with Chinese businesses. As local managers, we have good knowledge of market needs and consumers' taste.
Wait, is it international?
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Because most of the time, why do we have joint ventures? We have joint ventures because of local knowledge. So as a Nigerian, I'm here. I could have a joint venture with a company here because the managers here will understand the Libyan market than I. So how do I enter the Libyan market? I need a Libyan company. And the Libyan company would not give me that access, except if we are coming together.
So that's a joint venture.
That's a joint venture. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So what are the advantages of having joint ventures? One, sharing of cost. So very important for expensive projects such as a new aircraft. So you share the cost because it's a new project and the project will be huge. So both of you share the cost. It reduces the burden on you. Two, local knowledge when joint venture company is already based in the country. So it gives you knowledge of what happens locally. As a foreigner, you know more about what happens locally in the local market. That's an advantage. The third advantage is that risks are shared. I think that is clear. So what are the problems about joint ventures? One, if the new project is successful, then the profits have to be shared with the joint venture partner. So profit is profit sharing. It's not your business anymore. It's a joint venture. So you have to share the profit as you are sharing the responsibility. The disagreement over important decisions might occur. Conflicts might occur. Because this is an individual that has his own business and another individual that has his own business coming together to form a business. Sometimes we want to I should have edge over you or you should have edge over me. So there will be disagreements.
Yeah.
And that could be a problem for the operations of the business.
Yes.
The two joint venture partners might have different ways of running a business, different cultures. I have my way of doing my own things. You have your own way of doing your own things. But now we have to come together to do something.
Yeah.
So we have different cultures. We have different way of life. So it might be difficult. Is it clear?
It's like partnership. Can you say the difference, please?
Partnership and ventures.
Yeah.
No, they are different. Partnership is a business, it's just a business that people are coming together. It's with the same aim of making profit.
Okay.
The business is there. It's just one business. It's not the same as joint venture. In joint venture, we are starting a new business. We are not partners here. You are not joining my own business. I'm not joining your own business. We are coming together to form a new business. In partnership, we are joining your business. We're joining your business.
Ah, okay.
Clear?
Yes.
So that's the difference between partnership and joint venture. Clear? Done. So